WXVT Delta weather.
About lunchtime, some clouds began to roll in across the Delta, but those have now faded out, and a good bit of sunshine has made its way back in across the region. But that sunshine has fired up some storms out to our east that are pushing from the east to the west and will be making their way into some of our eastern counties. So taking a closer look at that, we can see these storms. They've really fired up and really gained some strength here in the last couple hours and are beginning to now push into the very eastern portions of Grenada and Montgomery County. This system, as I mentioned, is heading from the east, pushing back to the south and southwest. So it is going to move pretty much through Montgomery County and clip a little bit of Carroll County as well. But Grenada, you'll also see some of these stronger storms. And you can see there is some thunder and lightning associated with this, along with heavy downpours embedded in there as well. So if you are heading out to the east, maybe heading along 82, we're going to be going up and down 55 between Grenada and Montgomery County. You could possibly see some very strong storms here pushing in the next 10 to 15 minutes or so and lasting for the next 30 minutes to an hour before they begin to continue pushing down to the south and southwest and then losing a little bit of steam as they die out as we head towards the sunset hour. Temperatures have slowly been falling. We're still hanging on to 93 degrees, so it has been rather hot today. 91 in Greenwood, but you can see where a shower has rolled through down in Jackson. They've fallen all the way to the lower 80s. So that's what will happen over the next coming days as we begin to see these afternoon showers make their way through. They will bring some brief relief from the heat, dropping temperatures down into the lower 80s and upper 70s, but then those temperatures will begin to climb back up once the rain pushes out. Dew points are also on the climb. You can see already near 80 degrees for a dew point in Cleveland, 75 right now here in Greenville. So feel like temperature still right around triple digits or a little bit above that, as it's more like 106 for a feel like temperature in Greenville, 100 in Greenwood. So we do have one more day of the heat and humidity, but I do expect things to be changing over the next coming days. And the reason for that is this upper level low that's spinning. You can see it's got its counterclockwise flow, which is helping to push some of that shower and storm activity into our region. And as this system continues to move back off to the west and up into the Mississippi area here over the next coming days, it'll continue to produce more of those shower activities right over top the Delta, bringing us a good chance of rain as we move through, especially Thursday, Friday, and then into the weekend. On Futurecast, it shows a rather quiet night across the region, so we don't have to really worry about a whole lot except for the areas way out to the east. You're going to see some of those storms here, but those will die down. We'll wake up to a good bit of sunshine tomorrow morning. Again, around lunchtime, clouds start to push in, and then we'll see the chance for a few isolated showers and storms to moving across the Delta. But this model kind of has us a little bit on the drier side. I do expect a little bit more moisture to make its way in across our area tomorrow evening. As we roll into our Thursday, we start off with a little bit more cloud cover to begin our day, and then a better chance for some of those showers and storms to push in as we head towards the afternoon. You can see with the darker shades of orange and red, we'll have the possibility for a few isolated severe or even some stronger storms embedded in there with the heavy downpours. And that rain will be heavy at times. As you can see, one of the models has this yellow shade of coming days, 3 to 5 inches, along with a good portion of the Delta in the 2 to 3 inches of rain. So we are going to continue to see heavy rounds of rain over the coming days, which could produce some much needed rain for all the farmers and some of the areas of the region. 76 is what we'll drop down to a low tonight with a mix of some clouds. Then tomorrow morning, sun and clouds, temperatures in the 80s. We'll push maybe the lower 90s again with those isolated storms firing up during the afternoon. And then we'll continue to have maybe an isolated shower with us as we head through the evening hours. 60% chance for the storms as we move into Thursday. We bump it up to a 70% chance on Friday, and that does bring us down out of the 90s into the upper 80s, and that's where we're going to stay as we move through the weekend. So if you're heading up to Clarksdale for the Sunflower River Blues and Gospel Fest on Saturday, you might want to bring the rain gear, as you can see a 70% chance for some scattered thunderstorms during the afternoon hours. The good news is temperatures will be on the cooler side, right around 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we stay in the 80s as we move into next week with a good chance for rain as well.